Hi friends, MD Vegan breakfast time with a pear grape walnut salad. Very easy, just 3 ingredients. And I tried this variation, this combination, sometimes already in different recipes. It's delicious. Here, the pears. It's a beautiful pear. Has a wonderful flavor. There's so many different pears. It's a Williams pear. It has a little bit alcohol-like flavor. It's very ripe, beautiful. And this is a very special grape. It's super delicious. It has a very characteristic flavor. You cannot always take the grape you would like to have right now. I take the grape I find. And right now both are in season, the grapes and the pears here in Germany, in Berlin. And well, they are the most beautiful ones when they are in season. And take whatever you like. But these are very special both. I can't eat these grapes, for example. I was surprised recently. I can eat them all the time, a snack or so. They're so delicious. They have such a wonderful flavor now. And they're inexpensive when they're in season. And here is a walnut. And this one I had to soak overnight because they were a little bit dark and tart, more than usual. But that is no problem when you soak them overnight for a long time, really overnight, a whole night or so, not just a couple of hours. They have to soak long in a lot of water. And then you drain and rinse them. You have a very crunchy and fresh tasting walnut, almost like from the tree. From the tree they have to dry a little bit always. They're very fresh. That's what they usually do. They let them dry a little bit. But then they're still a little bit fresh and crunchy, and they taste so delicious. And yeah, that's what you get, even with a very inexpensive walnut, sometimes not so high quality. You soak them and drain them and rinse them, and you have a nice walnut. I show you in another video how to make that. It's one of my first videos, walnut snacks. And yeah, it's wonderful. And walnuts are our healthiest nuts officially. When you pick some, usually you would say all kinds of nuts are recommended to daily consume, or yes, regularly, 3 or 4 times a week or so at least. But when you would pick one from scientific point of view, you would put the walnuts first. They are the healthiest, given all the health benefits needed most in our civilization right now. But they have also very important fat, omega-3 fatty acids, that are fat that we need every day. And it's not in very many plants in abundance. That walnuts are an example. And yeah, so that is a very good idea to eat walnuts. And so I tried to find recipes how to make it delicious and fun. The blender here, the German brand, by the way, I highly recommend the Revo blend from Blending Revolution, Revolution. And it's very good, but it's only in Germany, so check it out. It has some advantages. And here is a banana, 2 bananas. I blended into a yogurt, cashew yogurt. You blend cashews with water, ratio 1:1, and also with some bacteria. It's called acidophilus. That's the ones I take. And acidophilus bacteria are for making yogurt. They ferment the cashews overnight in a room temperature, and then they go into the fridge. And after one night, you have your yogurt, if you want to make it. And I show you also another video how to make that. It's not difficult. Once you have yogurt, you can also always make new one from the old one, just keeping the glass where you made the yogurt and putting new yogurt blended with water, and then overnight you have a new yogurt. So I do it all the time. And yogurt is wonderful for the intestines, super healthy and nutritious. Lemon zest, 1 lemon, gives more flavor to this yogurt dressing. It's one of my favorite yogurt dressings here in this summer because it makes the ingredients in the fruit salad, it highlights the flavors and the textures. It's a little bit neutral, just a little bit lemony flavor, together with the tart flavor of the yogurt and the sweet, slightly bitter banana, all together very nice and gentle. But the banana has to be in the yogurt because of the texture. It should be a little bit creamier and runnier I show you. Blender dance. That's quickly done. I make these breakfasts virtually every day and always a little bit different. Oh, I can see the texture already. Looks nice to me. And just, you know, blending these ingredients, making the yogurt ahead of time, that's all in minutes, yeah, when you have a little bit of routine. And then I can feel free always to make a new combination of fruit, this year with grapes, pears and walnuts. And it's a very nice, healthy and super delicious breakfast that lasts. The walnuts make it last. The yogurt also makes it last. When you have only fruit, might be a little cooling, and I need to eat more fruit if I don't have nuts in it, or seeds, or granola or so. When I only eat nuts and fruit, then I need to eat quite a lot of it. But with the nuts in it, or grains or whatever, that is more lasting. I don't need to eat that much. And I like that too. I like nuts. As I said, they're very healthy, very highly recommended for many, many reasons. There's a lot of literature. And also, eating nuts doesn't make you fat if they are raw. It's another wonderful finding. It's very funny, but it's a long story. So quickly fill now my glass with this beautiful fruit salad. And it's nice that the dressing is really runny enough to cover everything easily, to go everywhere. So don't have any holes here between the fruit and the nuts, so that everything is here nicely covered. So when the fruit have this kind of dressing, it's not just beautiful to watch, it's also nice they can move. When the dressing is just yogurt, plain yogurt, it's not like a dressing, it's more, it's nice to eat yogurt with fruit salad, but as a dressing it has to be runny, otherwise the fruit are stuck a little bit and they cannot really move around in the fruit salad when you spoon it. That's why I like it a little bit runnier, and that's perfect with the banana blended into the yogurt. You can also take other fruit into the yogurt, oranges or peaches, mangoes, mango lassi. You again can be very creative, or raspberries. Don't need to blend it. I show you in other videos about that. Now I have two parts here: fruit salad, yogurt dressing. The third part will be cinnamon ice cream. I show you in a moment. 3 ingredients for the cinnamon ice cream. First, of course, the bananas. These are ripe and then frozen because they have a nicer texture. Then they go into the food processor, fitted with the S blade. That's my preferred tool. Here, the S blade, large blade, because the blender would create a lot of heat, and so the ice cream is melted, and you cannot make the scoops I would like to have. So you still have an ice cream with a blender. When you have only a blender, you can use that too, but it's not so easy. You can tricks a little bit. Trick here is cashew flour, processing here. Coffee grinder makes it easy. Electric coffee grinder, very nice tool. And then the cinnamon, just a tablespoon of cinnamon powder. It's a bark. That means it's coarse. It doesn't break down easily, so it always stays a little bit coarse. But the flavor of just 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder with 3 cups of banana pieces is so delicious with the cashews, the creaminess. It makes a fantastic cashew, cinnamon ice cream. I'm surprised. Blender dance for Blitz ice cream. Look at this ice cream. I'd say that's perfect. I have to check now with all my tools here. First I take the blades out. I can scoop it right in the processor. Make these scoops, and now my favorite toy here in summer. Yeah, perfect texture. Can make beautiful scoops right on top of my fruit salad. And the ice cream is one part of the frame for the fruit salad. It gives this nice cinnamon flavor. It goes so wonderful with grapes, walnuts, also with the banana yogurt. Cinnamon is perfect for fruit, sweet fruit. It has a warm, sweet flavor, earth flavor also, the cinnamon. Very deep, warming, and it's perfect for fruit, sweet fruit. And then the bottom, like a canvas in a painting, that's the Lemony banana yogurt. It's also helping the fruit to really display their most beautiful flavors when they combine with the other ingredients, with the walnuts, the grapes, and the pears, and the walnuts in this case, the main figures here. So these two ingredients, the yogurt dressing and the ice cream, they both help to make these fruit in the fruit salad play. This is my ice cream here today and my breakfast. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Also, maybe you want to like my videos, subscribe, Andy Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Let's enjoy the endless vegan variety. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.